Okay, cool. This is gonna be raw footage because I'm lazy. It's 10 o'clock at night, and I'm gonna stream for about 30 minutes. Probably actually 20, and I'm just gonna upload this to YouTube raw, like I said. So I'm gonna get on with the video because I am too lazy to edit, and I've tried, and I'm fucking shit at it. So we're not doing editing, and I don't even give a shit if you guys like this game. I'm playing it. You can't stop me. There's nothing you can do unless you forcibly donate $100 to me right now. But you can't because I'm not recording Spawn live, am I? I mean, technically it's gonna be live. It's gonna get posted like 2 minutes after I get done recording it. So either way, don't go donate $100 to me. Do go watch me though on Twitch. I am live tomorrow from 6 to 10ish. I do that all the way till Saturday. Then I have Sunday and Monday off. So yeah, this is a fun game though. I actually wouldn't mind streaming this game. Only reason oh boy, computer do be shitting itself. Okay. Wait, I have Chrome open in the background, don't I? Yeah. Let me just close Discord. Thank you. Okay. Where was I going again? I've honestly forgotten what my objectives are. I haven't played this in a little while. Okay, so I refueled. Pretty sure my goal is to go to the quarry, and from the quarry I can get where? Ah, yes, to here. I'm assuming. Because I'm not sure what I'm doing, honestly. Am I tracking one of these? Ah, I would assume I'm tracking this one. No. Huh. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe it's not on this map. Maybe it's in the quarry? I was going to the quarry for a reason. I don't have any vehicles. Yeah, I don't have any vehicles here. Ah, that's right. I wanted to set up this thing, which meant I needed to just come here and click through. Probably these. Okay, so none of those. Ah, here it is. Drowned lands. Where am I delivering them to? Drowned lands. Okay, I think there might be a third one. Am I an idiot? Okay, I'm going to assume this is what I was not going after. I'm going to assume I was going to the quarry. I had a reason. And I'm going to assume that reason was a good reason. Actually, wait. Don't I have a truck here? I do. If I come here, it'll tell me what I'm tracking. If it's here. If I'm tracking something that's on the quarry, it won't tell me. Huh. This is going to be an eventful 30 minutes. I mean, it's a little bit better on live, but yeah, this is just going to be raw footage. So if I did a big oopsie, it's staying in the video, and there's nothing I'm doing about it. Unless, of course, it's such a bad oopsie that I just say no video, bye video, go away video, and just don't upload it because of that reason. But I highly doubt that would ever be a good enough reason. And I don't remember the reason for having these vehicles in the convoy, but that's just life when you don't play the game daily. and you play Clone Drone and some other random games like Crossout all day. Oh, not like that's your guys' fault. That's just my fault for being an idiot. And stop playing. I stopped playing the game because I get bored of games every now and then. So that's basically why I don't play Clone Drone over the weekends. I don't play it over Sunday and Monday. Also, side note, I will not be here Thursday and Friday. I will be here Saturday. Actually, no, scratch that. I won't be here Thursday. I will be here Friday. Online, Twitch, all that good jazz. This is so fun to not remember what the fuck I was doing. Other than bringing fuel out, I don't remember what else I was doing. Because I'm pretty sure every truck I had got stuck. I do remember though, I built a bridge and there was a reason for building the bridge, and it was for skiing. So, I do have that going. But this is so fun when the truck gets stuck in nothing almost. I mean, it's mud, but still. Truck go 2 miles per hour, me go sad. Granted, it could be worse. Truck could not, or could just stop moving and flip sideways, like they tend to do on the road every 5, 10, 20 minutes. Also, I have no idea if I'm too loud, too quiet. Like I said, this is raw footage. I don't have any way of checking. I'm not going to check. I'm just going to upload it. Oh, mind you, I do have a copyright claim on some music that we were using in a video. Oh no, I wasn't even playing music at the time. It was Minecraft music. Like, the music they have for Minecraft soundtrack and shit in the background. Yeah, which I'm pretty sure is fair use because I was playing it in the game. It came on, right? It's the actual in-game music, so it's not just dead silent. And I got a copyright claim on it. Not by the creator of it. By some random-ass company. I searched them up. Supposedly they do fake claims. I want to see what happens if I just try to uphold saying it, or not uphold, but saying it, I have legal right to use the music and shit. I mean, they don't just give me an option to mute that part of the video, because it's originally, they just clipped a minute, which is barely even a minute. Actually, it's a little over, but either way. It's very useful last time I checked if you have, in-game music going. I mean, I could understand if it's one of the newer videos with Pretzel Rock in the background, and Pretzel Rock had music going because I'm not playing YouTube certified safety music on there. I'm playing stream safety music, so anything that I play on there has a chance of not being safe on Twitch, or I mean YouTube. Whew. How fucking long did I start Okay, good. I was ready to say I'm losing my mind. I didn't know when I started recording, so I thought it's already been 20 to 40 minutes, and all I did was move a truck like 5 feet. That would have been sad. Also, donate 5K to Twitch next time online it's either 5K or 1K. I think I changed it to 5 though, because 5 is like $20, and I'm pretty sure everyone can afford to donate, or have $20 subscription for Twitch with bits. Either way, yeah. That would be $10 in my pocket for that. But, drop. Yeah, it irritates everyone if you do that, so that would be nice. Yeah, to donate $10 generously, and you know, God, why go forward, please, for the love of God, stop hitting the rocks. Part of me doesn't want to stop, part of me knows I have to because I don't think I can make the turn, right? Because I can't be this easy, can it? Apparently, if you just have a big truck that goes straight through a tree and says, fuck what? Okay, solid ground. I've been going around those trees this whole time. It's sort of stupid for doing it now. Okay. What do you mean the trailer? Obviously, I know the trailer exists. I'm using it. Okay. Ah, that's right, I wanted to go get the quarry because I think there was a vehicle there. I think. It could, no, I already got the vehicle. I think I wanted to do this. That's why I'm, okay. Yeah. So either way, I have to go here, then I have to go all the way back over here because, you know, I don't think I have enough fuel, technically, to make it all the way over here. I should get these upgrades though because I have vehicles for it. It's just I don't trust them for my fucking life because you know, truck go burr and mud go fuck. You get stuck now, boy. I know I'm great with rapping or whatever the fuck I just did. Rhyming, more or less. You know, I should have... No, I think I know where I'm going. And when I said that, I did not mean getting stuck. It's not my intended wording there. And that is some big news. Deep. Oh no. This is bad. This truck easily weighs enough to get stuck. At least the 2 trucks on the back too. On the trail. I forgot about the biggest hazard here. That, where the tractor is. Mostly because this will go in and it will never come out. Even with everything off the trailer will get stuck, and the semi-truck will get stuck, and I will be big sad. I mean, it's going to be big sad that I have to do this giant turn anyways, but at least this way, I'm not stuck. I'm just stupid. There's the difference. And I prefer to just say, yeah. Also, I would like to point out, to those of you that have Netflix, I don't know if it's anywhere else, but I'm pretty sure it's only on Netflix. There's a show called The Ice Road. It is what I would call a shitty show. Because they sort of establish at the very beginning, oh yeah, 200K. For everyone. Also, this is a spoiler warning. Like, after that part's even a spoiler warning, really. But yeah, skip to like later in the video. But either way, they go ahead and they establish after the main character and his brother get fired. They go ahead and establish there's 200K in a trucking load for them if they can make it, and not all the trucks have to make it. Only one needs to make it, or one trailer. And you go from there and you're going to be, oh, there's a murder. Cool. You'd expect it to be one of the 4 people that are doing the work. No. It's some fucking safety. Like, his job is assessing risks and shit. He is the risk. He is the physical liability in the show. He causes everyone to get fucked. He put gasoline in a diesel semi-truck, killed it, then killed its owner because what happened is they're like, oh, we'll just hook up a tow chain and pull your truck since it's fucking dead. And then What happened is they sat there for too long and they were too fucking slow. So his truck went through the ice. His ankle got tangled in it. Basically, I don't know what the fuck his logic was. I would have just let my ankle get cut off, basically, by the fucking thing. I'm like, hey, at least I'll be alive. I'll be bleeding a little bit, but I'll be alive. I'll just be needing a peg leg, or wooden foot. But no, he goes ahead. He sticks a metal wrench in his boot and tries to pry it off, which was stupid in my opinion. At least I think that's what he was trying to do. And then another thing is, here, 1 second. I'm gonna go. Okay. So another thing is too, mind you, his whole truck's underwater at this point. He is legitimately in there. The only thing that's above the water on him is his head. His neck and his head are above water, and that's it. He's just saying, cut the cord. I'm already dead. My foot is tangled. There's no saving me. So they cut the cord, and then they're like, okay, who the fuck did that? And they're like, well, we can't stay here. We gotta move. And they're like, okay, yeah, we'll keep going. And then later on, both of their trucks flipped because, you know, they had to go too fast and shit. They both get stuck on their side, and then through the power of movie magic, they both get their trucks out the right. And they're like, okay, Storm, cool, we can sit here for a minute, talk, and then figure out who the fucker, which one of us fucked everyone over. And then they all, the fucking supervisor, the safety advisor, which is the one that put gasoline in the other guy's truck that killed him, goes, I think it was her. She only worked for him for a year, and that's because she did illegal shit. And then, basically, they're like, oh, so she's lying. Let's contact the mining people that we're delivering the shit to so we can... Oh, I forgot to mention this part, too. Basically, the whole thing got caused because of the fact that the mining people, like, the people that, like, own the mine and hire the people to go mine and shit for them, said, okay, here's $100 extra bucks. We just can't afford to shut down mining. And also, we're too far north for you to hit any methane pockets. So just turn off the sensors, okay? And you get an extra $100 per worker. And it's like, okay, dope. Extra $100? That's free money. We'll just be unsafe. Next thing they know, the mine collapsed. But that happened before everything else, really. But either way, super advisory guy works for mining company. His job is to fuck everyone over, let the miners die. Don't question why the fuck they just hired a trained assassin to fucking do it. No joke, he's physically an assassin. He survives everything. He knows fucking Taekwondo or Tai Chi or fucking some fighting style that's just stupid. Probably not American, because the only one I'm aware of that Americans know is boxing. He doesn't know that. But Tai Chi or something, or Taekwondo, or he's just a trained assassin, one of the three. But okay, later on, after they get done picking their trucks up, they get locked in the back of a pickup truck with dynamite that, for some fucking reason, the supervisor guy just went, ah yes, I'm going to need dynamite on this ice road, which, mind you, the ice road is just a literal road made out of ice. It's just a river that's been plowed, basically. And, they're like, oh yeah, no, we'll be safe. Nothing to worry about. Here, not, what the fuck? I got sidetracked. I'm slightly confused because game. But, either way, he had dynamite. He threw it under their truck. He had a really long wick on it. He drives like 300 miles away, and it just looks like a nuke went off in the background. And the funny thing is, it doesn't break the ice. The ice is fine. It just puts a little bit of a crater in the ice, does not break through it or anything, and just chars the fucking ice. You don't char ice. Ice, last time I checked, I live in a place that actually has ice yearly. Like, you know, quarter of our year is ice. Depends on how bad the year is, though. Sometimes it goes up to half of the year. Actually, really just takes spring. Yeah, so that'll be half the year. But, Yeah. And then somehow they catch back up to him, even though he never really stopped. The girl was also hogtied, basically, in the passenger seat. And yeah, some shit happened. Also, the other people lost their trailer. And yeah, they just wanted to kill the... Okay, I didn't mention this either. The brother's mechanic, or the brother, the main character's brother is a mechanic. He also has PST, yeah, or something like that, PSADD or something. I don't remember. I haven't watched it, and I'm not good with medical stuff, so yeah, don't get mad at me for pronouncing it wrong, because I know I am. But yeah, basically, he ends up dying when I don't believe he had to really die, because what happened is they made it over a bridge, and then, you know, trucks slide on ice, and they're like, oh no, we gotta close the gate. He closes the gate, and you know those little pins that you can put in the middle? I mean, I guess it helped, but I feel like that gate might have actually been sturdy enough if I didn't look at it wrong. And I don't believe that metal pole would have really helped with much. It was probably an inch thick, and it's a giant semi-truck sliding down, like sort of constant sliding. Not just, oh, I'm going to slide a little bit, stop, slide a little bit, stop. It was more or less just continuously sliding. And it had to crush him because of the fact that he just didn't move out of the way because he wanted to get the pin down. So they just killed him for being stupid. Which I really feel like, even though he was a little bit autistic and stuff, because of being a veteran supposedly, which I'm not saying he couldn't have been a veteran, I'm just saying, they didn't really ever clarify that, other than the brother saying he went to the army, he got fucked, sorta, and now he's like this. So yeah, but either way, that basically happened, and then they just said, okay, cool, brother's dead. Or they were pissed off the brother was dead, or the brother's brother was pissed off. And also, mind you, so that mining company sent people to come help the mercenary, basically. And the mercenary got in one of the one pickup truck they had, like helping, got in it, it got pushed off a cliff by one of the semi-trucks. And then he just reaches in the back, and I'm like, oh, it's a flare. Cool, what is he gonna do? Snipe him with a flare from like 1,000 meters, or 1,000 mile, or 1,000 feet away or some shit? Or 2,000 feet, or miles, fuck, feet away. No, it was apparently explosives. You wanna tell me, who carries explosives in the back of their pickup truck? Because I don't think they were planning on just bringing explosives. No, I don't believe they would have just went, oh yeah, I'm going to need explosives, let's just pack these in case. No. They weren't supposed to really, they had guns, but they never really used them. They just pointed them at the window and said, get out of your truck, get out, I said get out, I'm going to shoot you. But they never did, because they needed to not shoot, so that way, when said semi-truck was taken over, quote unquote, which it never happened, they needed to pass forensics, so they weren't allowed to use their guns. They just had their guns, put them up to the window and said, okay, get out of the truck now, while it's moving like 20 miles per hour down the road. Mind you, they're actually on a somewhat good road at this point. I mean, there's still ice on it, but still. It's sort of just a snow road, which isn't bad. But the logic that they said, oh yeah, we're just going to hang on the outside of your semi-truck, point guns at you from the outside, and tell you to pull over and get out so we can kill you. Why? What is that logic? Where does that stem from? You have a gun, pull, just shoot through the glass. Like, you see how, right here, I know you can see my mouse. They were standing like right about here on the semi-truck. I don't understand why they couldn't have just put the gun here, shot through like this, broke out the glass, cleaned the truck out a little bit. I don't believe there would have been much gunpowder residue, but I could be wrong. But I still feel like you could have just shot them both in the head like that. Ooh, camera's not happy. Okay, that's it for that. Fuck. I don't know how much time I spent just talking about that. Ah, cool. I spent about 25 minutes talking about that. So I spent the majority of this video talking about that. Well, shit. Also, I watched the new F9. Good show. You wanna know why I recommend it? It has a Chevy Camaro. I mean, it's the Chevrolet Camaro. I really wish they would have used the 2020 model. Because, you know, it sort of looks like a race car. They've also decided to make the 2021 model an official race car. Last time I checked. I have pictures, though. So I'm pretty sure they did, which I still question why that was not in the movie. They showed one Chevy race car, and it was an older race car, not new, old. So, yeah, sort of depressing. They showed like 3 Chevys in the whole movie. Everything else was just whatever. Pontiac, Ford Mustang, Dodge Charger. Dodge Charger was recurring quite a bit. The Chevy didn't really recur. It showed up one time, like at the end of the movie, and that was it. I mean, they had Chevy pickup trucks chasing everyone, and they also had a Bugatti doing Bugatti shit. So that was funny. Also, if you've seen that movie, I'd like to point out, when they flip the giant thing over, the giant, like, semi-truck thing over, where did everyone go? There were a good amount of people in there. Where did they go? Because it's not like they just jumped out because they couldn't, because there were cars everywhere, and if they jump out, they knew they were going to die, probably. And we know they didn't jump out necessarily because of the fact that one guy was still in there. We never seen any bodies on the ground of it. Anyway, he just happened to poof into midair. Like, what'd they do? Rip a hole in, like, the 4th dimension and just say, okay, we're going to hide out in here until I give the good all clear and we go back in. But I'm the only one that's going to go back in. Like, the fuck? I'm back. Stop. Change. Mind you, this truck's also a fuel carrier. Yeah. So, from this point on, I'm just going to try to stop talking about movie shit. Except for the fact I do want... Did I not fill it up? How much... Might be retarded. We'll find out real quick. Probably just did that last time. I mean, at least I had commentary for this video. Normally I just sit here in silence, look at the cars, and go, what the heck is happening? Because normally the game just says, no, you have been cursed with the bad luck today. And it says, you now get stuck in pothole for no reason. Which, knock on wood, has not happened yet. Because, mind you, I've done many things in this game. Sometimes you just drive a truck down the road and then you hit a small bump like this one up ahead. The whole truck just bumps up and down and says, nope, I'm outie, and then flips on its side. For almost no reason. It just chooses to die. I'm probably going to end the video here real quick once I get to the gas station. I know I didn't get anything done, but that's just because, you know, I'm not going to edit this down at all. It's just raw footage because I'm lazy. And if I was editing it, I would probably cut out half of the commentary I did because of the fact it was all about the ice road and Fast and the Furious 9. I just wish they would have used the newer Chevy. That was my only wish. I mean, I understand the main character driving you know, Dodge Charger. That's sort of his thing because his dad drove one. So I don't expect the main character to drive one. But I would have expected anyone else, like anyone in the show, to drive a newer Camaro. Also, if you wonder why I care about Camaros so much, I own them, that's why. Answer solved. There you go. Ta-da. No longer have to be curious on why I'm an idiot and why I care so much about Camaros. Also, don't be surprised if I upload this game again and I'm in a different spot. I do tend to play it when I start playing it again, so yeah. I sort of play this in my free time. A lot. Although this game is very time consuming. Like, just doing what I've already done has probably been about 30 minutes. And that's just because of the fact, this is actually faster than using a scout truck, I'm pretty sure. Which is the sad part. Granted, a scout truck normally can make it from point A to point B without getting more fuel, normally. This thing, because it's carrying, you know, 2 other trucks, and it's a fuel hog, as you can see in the bottom left, and it's using, you know, 14 to 13, 16 now. 16 liters per minute. Yeah, it's a fuel hog. So yeah. I just gotta make sure I don't get on that road, because I won't be coming out of there if I get stuck in there. I mean, I think this thing can actually go through there. It's just, I don't think the other trucks can. You know, mostly because this thing can, you know, take fuel up to this little bit right here, it's flat, and goes up to my roof. Where those trucks, that one's like right there, and that other one I think's in the same somewhat issue. And oh boy, was that a great turn. I don't think that would have worked IRL. I think the trailer would have been broken. But you know, that's just game physics for you. Okay, I'm now going to alt-tab out of game because I made it to fuel station, and that feels like a good spot to end it. Granted, if I played like this whenever I actually played the game myself, I would make no progress, ever. Yeah, I'll just fill these up, and then that'll be it. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, though. Do make sure to go check me out on Twitch. It's the same thing, Kroger. Same, same picture, same all of it's mostly the same, more or less, because of the fact I just got the images off of Google because I deleted them like 5 million years ago, and you know, just reuse them. I do love how you can just do this. Oh, as you'll learn as well. So, one more quick thing about this game. So, mind you, it doesn't just follow the drive shaft. No. It draws the line in between your axles when you do that. So, if you're driving the cat, like the big cat thingy, caterpillar, in the game, if you have the wheels turned, like the thing turned all the way to the right, you engage this, your all-wheel drive in it, it'll do a zigzag pattern. So it'll go da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll go da, 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 and then it'll go to the front wheels and go da, da. Even though it should just be da, 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 da. I know I sound like an idiot, but that's how I explain shit, because people tend to get mad at me for explaining shit in depth because I expect everyone to be a genius sometimes. Just a wee bit sometimes. Like, when you explain how cars work, I expect most people or human beings to understand how a car runs. Like, you put the key in the ignition, you turn it, the car goes vroom, and then you put it in D or R, R for reverse and, D for drive, and then you just drive. I will not tell people to press the accelerator or some shit, because that's more or less insulting in my opinion. Some people say the other shit though. It's like, no, you're just insulting, saying not the whole thing, even though I just consider them dumb for that. I have odd opinions though, I've been told. But no, I believe that's where we're going to end it for today, because it is, 3:35 minutes, 35 minutes. I don't expect to get much off of this. Hey, rain on and off all night. Woohoo! Depression! Fuck. It's also 71 degrees. I'm not in Texas. What the fuck?